What I continue to get wrong every week. It's confession time. It's episode 242 of the Marketing for Owners podcast with me, John Butt. The website, if you're wondering, is, surprisingly, marketingforowners.com. I'm not going to spell it for you. It's easy. It's not the number 4, it's the word for, F-O-R, if you're wondering. What do? I run some e-commerce businesses. I've been in business, that's the grey hair, 50 years old. I've been around for a while, and I'm a lot lazier than you'd think. So I don't like the selling bit. I used to be a door-to-door cold calling salesman, but I like stuff that just does the selling for me without me having to do anything. So in my businesses, we have over 105,000 paying customers. In actual fact, it's bound to be more than that, but that's the last time I looked it up. But and they're paying. This is not people on a list or anything like that. These are real customers who've handed me their money. And if you figure out that our average order value is about $170, you can work out the numbers of how much money you've generated online. So I am trying to show everybody the systems I use and my team use, my staff use, to create marketing systems that don't require any salespeople. We don't use salespeople. We haven't got any. We've never had any. All those customers just appear 24/7. We sell on weekends, on bank holidays, on Christmas Day, and we're just selling fire safety gear. And we have tons of competition, and loads of them copy me. But it just works. So you've got to trust me. I'm going to show you how to do this for free. However, the confession is that I am not perfect. Yeah, that's it. But I'll give you a bit more detail. I get stuff wrong all the time. So before you, on the other end, you see, because I watch people who I look up to and I think to myself, yeah, but it's all right for you because you've got 100,000 customers, or you've been doing this since whenever, or because. Excuses, my friend. Excuses. I have them. You have them. I want to show you that I am human, right? When we see the people, or when you hear me saying that I've got 105,000 customers, when you could have listened to me when I had 5 customers, or the week later when I had probably 10. At first, picking up like a customer a day. A while later, 3 a day, and so on. If you look at my old website, oh gosh, it's embarrassing. In fact, the current one is pretty lame. However, it converts. It works. We test it. It works, and that's why it looks like it does. If you want to know, fireprotectiononline.co.uk. If you're in the UK, go buy yourself something. All right, earn me some money. Thank you. Now, on the marketing front, the website, as I say, marketingforowners.com, where I show you. But I also will show you what I do wrong. And my biggest failing, the thing I constantly do wrong, is being too slow to start. Now, this comes from something that most of us suffer from. It's perfectionism. So perfectionism causes procrastination, which is just not getting going. Now, quite often, by the way, I have a whole list of stuff I get wrong. But that's the main one, is I have stuff. So for instance, I've got a full training course that is fully made, but you can't currently buy it because I'm just waiting for a couple of things to get right before I switch it on and try and sell it to you. It's called Website 101, by the way. It's to show you how to create the website by yourself. It's not expensive. I'll let you know at some point. But that is a perfectionism. Now, if I was probably a 17-year-old whippersnapper with no knowledge of the world, no preconceived ideas, I'd probably just dive in there, throw it up online, tell some people it's available, and then make it better and better as time goes on. But I just wait till I get some sales. Why am I doing that? Because I'm procrastinating, because I don't think it's ready. Do you see? And that happens with a lot. Now, in many other areas, I have the ideas, I have the system, I know everything, but I am procrastinating on writing it down and putting it out there because I want it to be just so. Now, the funny thing is I don't suffer from perfectionism like a lot of people. So I'm not a perfectionism person, if there is such a thing. But I recognize it. I didn't used to recognize it till I read a book about other people and I suddenly thought, oh my gosh, that's me. So yes, I'm not as bad as others, but it doesn't make any difference. I still have to recognize what's up. Now, what would have happened if I wasn't like that? What would have happened is I would have products for sale. I would have had them for sale months ago. I would already be making the money that I'm hoping to make next month. By the time this is ready, I'll be thinking, gosh, it's a bit late in the year. Maybe I'll wait till January. Actually, no, I won't. I'm estimating a couple of weeks. But why am I estimating a couple of weeks? Why can't I get it ready tomorrow? Just see. Even though I'm saying this, a couple of weeks, yeah, give me a break. It's my website, I can do what I want. But there's a whole plan, and the plan is for the next 6 months of what's being produced over the next 6 months. But I can guarantee it won't all be ready. There's other courses, by the way, not even started yet. It won't all be ready in time because the other one is I do too many things at once. And things need to get done, sure. Fun, I make sure that, don't forget, I try and run this the way I want to teach people. So I do not invest a pile of money in and do not just spend money and throw resources at it. I want to show people how easy this is to do on a shoestring budget or a bootstrapping. It's very, very possible. So it's going to take time. But there are days when I don't do any work and I think to myself the day after, maybe I could have. Yeah, there are many things I'm going to get wrong, and it's going to happen again and again and again. And I want you to understand that it's not just you, but know yourself, know about yourself, know how you operate, understand about you, so then you can work around your problems. If it's a problem, it's not necessarily. So I'm looking around there because I'm on the side of a golf course. So keeping the noise down so I don't disturb people playing their shot in. I've been doing a golf course for down here each day for the last week. It's nice. So yeah, recognise your strengths and your weaknesses. Do not work on your weaknesses, work on your strengths. But understand how to get the most out of yourself. Understand what holds you back and try and work around it. Try and find other ways to work around it, or get other people to help you, get other people to encourage you. Something I'm going to be doing a lot of, I'm going to be doing free trainings online, free masterclasses, live, free, yes. By telling you this is a way of putting this out in the public domain. So I'm going to feel embarrassed if I do not actually follow through and do these. So I'm not giving you a date yet. If I give you a deadline, that will make it terrible because then I'd have to really do it. But I will. Don't you worry. I will. And I will once I get going. The aim is to do a couple a week permanently. That's like 100 a year from nothing. But I'm figuring out once I start going, it will get easier. How about that for a challenge? I like to challenge myself. And if I think to myself, well, if I only manage to get 30 done over the year, that's pretty cool. Might not be 100, but that's 30 more than 0. It's going to get me towards my goals. Anyway, that's it. So I want you to know, I suffer from perfectionism, procrastination, and I just take too long to get things done. I get a lot done. I could get twice as much done if I was better. Okay, but I don't beat myself up. By the way, doesn't stress me out. Just telling you, just letting you know, I understand me. Anyway, Tuesday, tool tip. One of the things that does help get things done is to use tools that can speed things up. Today, it is it's a website really. It's not so much a tool. It's called creativemarket.com. Now, if you go to creativemarket.com, you will find there are many paid things there, but there are also freebies. I like to recommend free things. And what this is, it's mock-ups, it's templates of things. So, for instance, you might want to design a business card. They have ready-done ones. You might want to make up a mock-up of a website or a wireframe. They have ready-done ones. Flyers, leaflets, they have ready-done ones that you just fill in the text. Go see it. It's very, very clever. You think to yourself, wow, I go to a marketing company to pay for this, and these things cost like $5. I think it's say down to like $2, not including the free ones. It's quite remarkable. There are other websites like this. If you want to look up mock-up templates, there are many in ThemeForest, and I've got a whole list of them. But these save you time and money. You do not need marketing agencies. Quite often, if the marketing agencies knew these were available, they'd be shocked, and they'd think, why do they take so long to design these things when they could just buy them and make them from those? Anyway, that's my advice for today. I'll have some more for you tomorrow. Have a great evening.